He was a bad man, and there was another ancestor called Tinido, and Tinido had a pet whale, so they lived on opposite islands back in Hawaii. So Kai had an island, Tinido had another island, and Kai was a good person, good man, and Tinido was a bad man. And basically what Tinido did, Kai put on a big feast and things, and invited Tinido come over, and he knew that Kai had a whale, he had a pet whale, so he came to his island, shared a meal, and then couldn't get his way back to his island, so he asked for a favour. He said, "Can I take your pet whale and ride him back to my island?" And he goes, "Yes, under one condition, make sure it's high-tide when you send him back." So he doesn't, he kills his whale, and Kai is like, "Hey, it's been 3 days or whatever, I need to find this whale." So he smells the hangi, and he knows that he's eaten it. So what he does is he seeks revenge, and the revenge is the same treatment you gave my whale, I will give you. So he's going to hang him, but he doesn't tell him, and he assembles a collective of female warriors, and their strategy is different, if he more clever to me. So what he does is he invites him back, and then puts on another feast. He invites him and his whole tribe and his whole people over for a big feast, and he agrees, and he invites Hine Rukatauri and Hine Keira and all of those female warriors, and they start performing different performances. So they use the titoria, those sticks, they use the poi, and they use one other thing that I can't remember, but those activities, they're like kid games, but they're actually training for warriors. So what they used to do in the poi, they used to have darts, so they start killing off all the men secretly, and they start and they don't know which one's Kai or Tinido. They don't know who's Tinido, but Kai tells them that the way to identify him is he has crooked teeth. So that's what this panel represents. It represents the crooked teeth of Tinido. So they've killed majority of Tinido's men, and Tinido's oblivious. He's just laughing, beautiful woman around, and they're dancing, and they're entertaining him, and then they find who he is, and then they take him out. So that's how they get their revenges, through the strategic and clever ways of our tipuna. So this is a representation of